everybody. So today for you guys, I am doing this Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I think that this would be a perfect look to wear if you're going out with the girls or if you are, actually going on a date. I think that this is just a very flattering look that, it does take into account a lot of those typical Valentine's Day tones that we see, kind of pink and rosy tones, but it's not like a straight up pink toned eye or anything. I like that there's still a little bit of plumminess, just enough kind of tones to make it neutral and wearable, but it definitely has some of those Valentine's Day elements. The main palette that I'm going to be using during this tutorial is from Pony, and this is a brand that Mimi Box carries. I'll have the link down below. This is called the Shine Easy Glam 3 palette, and this is number 02 Pink Blossom. I got this in the mail the other week and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to do a Valentine's Day inspired makeup tutorial with this because I really just thought that it came at the perfect time. This is a very, very well put together quad featuring, kind of pinky tones, but then you have this awesome sort of purpley taupe that I think can completely transform the look and can really make it a little bit more wearable and not make it look so much like you have pink eye, kinda. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I accomplish this look, then keep on watching. Alrighty, so to get this started, we are going to be taking MAC's Hoax eyeshadow, and I am applying this with a medium-sized blending brush just all through the crease region to provide a transition and a nice plummy base for the rest of the eye colors. I am then going to be taking the star of the show. This is the Pony eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start by picking up that plummy taupey color, and I'm using a small crease brush to apply this to my outer corners and my inner corners of my eye, leaving a nice gap in between. We're going to be doing what is called a halo eye for this tutorial, where we do darker on the outer and inner and then do a nice pop of a color in the middle. This is going to help make your eyes look really bright and awake, and I just think it's kind of a more fun alternative to your traditional eye look. Next, I am taking the really bright pink in this palette, and I'm going to be applying this where we left our gap. So right in the center of the lid there. I also switched brushes to just more of a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to pack this shade on. So that we don't have a harsh line, I'm going to go back into the pencil brush and just kind of sweep over and also sort of bring that color through the center. So you can see here I'm just sort of taking that brush and going right above to connect our outer and inner corners. I'm then going to be taking the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix spray, and I'm having a hard time here, but I eventually get a little bit of it onto my brush, and then I'm taking this sparkly pink, which is right above that plum shade. And using a mix of the brush and my fingers, I'm just going to be packing this on until I'm happy with the effect. I was really trying to go for a glittery metallic eye, and it really ended up turning out quite nicely. And then next, my favorite part of any eye look, I'm taking a little bit of concealer and I'm just going to be cleaning up those outer edges. This makes such a big difference, guys. Here's kind of what it looks like with and what it looks like without. With it, it just lifts the eyes so much. It's like an instant eye lift and just makes everything look so much cleaner and so much more professional. Then I'm going into my favorite eyelash curler. This is my Tweezerman eyelash curler. I'm obsessed with the rose gold shade, and honestly, this is just the best eyelash curler. I'm going to give my lashes a nice curl, and then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Black, and I'm going to be applying this to my tight line. And then taking a gel eyeliner, you can use whichever one you want. This one is from Mica Cosmetics. I'm then going to be applying this in sort of a medium thickness, nothing too much because I really want that glitter to stand out. And when I get to the wing, I'm just doing a tiny, tiny little baby wing. I just think it's a little bit more subtle, and like I said, it doesn't overwhelm the glitter that we have on the lids. Mascara time. As you guys can tell, this is my favorite. It's the CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro. I'm using a very small amount because we are going to be going into false eyelashes. The lashes I'm using are Ardell 151s. These are very, very natural. With this look, you could honestly do a lot of different lash types. You can go without lashes, but I just think that the lashes really add, as you can see, a nice little bit of glamour and flirtiness to the look. Moving on to foundation, I'm using my current favorite, which is the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion. As the name would suggest, this is a very luminous, dewy foundation that I think just really complements the look and just gives your skin such a beautiful, natural, dewy appearance. I have just been really enjoying this. And I kind of forgot I was doing a tutorial here, and I just started slapping on some random powder. I think that this one that I was using was from Corez. But moving on, I then picked up my Paula's Choice Blush It On Contour Palette, and I'm going to be taking that beautiful contour shade. I have just been so obsessed with this palette recently. It is so nice. All the colors are so pigmented, but I will get back to you guys on this a little bit later. Just going to start to chisel out those cheekbones, and then I'm using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Contour Palette for both my blush and my bronzer. I think I forgot to show my blush, but I did use that pink one in the palette. I think any sort of a nice pink blush would complement the look. Moving on to eyes, I also forgot to show this part. I think I got way too into the makeup, but I took Max Hoax and I ran that along my lower lash line, and then I did remember to show this part, thankfully. I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and a push liner brush, and I'm pushing this up against my lashes. Instead of doing full-on eyeliner, I just thought that this was a much softer, prettier effect. Finishing up on the eyes, I'm taking the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara and applying this to my lower lashes. Next, fill in your brows however you want to do it, and then move on to lips. For this tutorial, I'm using the Maybelline Color Whisper in Lust for Blush. It's a beautiful light sheer pink, which I am then going to be deepening with the gloss. This is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in the shade Rose Julep. This is a nice mid-tone pink that's going to add a little bit of glossiness, as well as just help to deepen up the color. After you've done this, you are all completed. Alright, so that is it. Really fun, pretty simple and easy to achieve. Let me know if you guys are going to take some inspiration from this look and do anything similar. I love seeing your guys' recreations. You can always tweet them at me, you can Snapchat them to me, you can Instagram me, whatever. I absolutely love seeing the looks that you guys come up with as well. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day no matter what you're doing. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.